Hey, Tim Kerley here with your Friday FAQ, and today we're going to be talking about credit scores very quickly. So we all know we have lots of different credit scores. We all get credit scores from our banks, our credit card companies. All kinds of folks are trying to give us our credit score. So the question today is which credit score is used for mortgage underwriting? So let me say, first of all, the credit score you're getting from your bank or your credit card company is probably going to be different from an actual mortgage credit score. The credit algorithm is a little bit different when you pull a mortgage credit report. It's scored differently than it would be for a credit card or some type of consumer loan. So first of all, know that. The other thing too is most of the consumer credit reports that you're receiving are coming from one credit bureau only, and you may know that there are actually 3 credit bureaus. We have Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. So when you do a mortgage credit report, you're actually going to get, or the lender's going to get, what's called a merged credit report, which is pulling the data from all 3 of those bureaus into one merged report. You actually have 3 scores. You still have 3 credit scores from one from each of the bureaus, but it's one report. And so that is the case for every borrower on the loan. So, in most cases, you're going to have 1 or 2 borrowers. I've had cases before where we had, 3, 4 or more borrowers. So let's say you got 4 borrowers and each one of them has 3 different credit scores from the 3 different credit bureaus. Well, now you've got 12 credit scores. So which one is the one that counts? So here's what happens. For each borrower, the lender's going to throw out the lowest credit score and throw out the highest credit score, and you're left with the middle credit score. That is the one that counts. And then whoever has the lowest middle score, that one is the one that's used in the underwriting process. So let's say, we've got 2 borrowers on an application. One's got a credit score of 650, one's got a credit score of 780. 650 is the one that counts. One score is way higher. One score is kind of, a little bit below average. 650, the lower one, the 650 is the one that's going to count. Now, let me say this. There's a change upcoming just for Fannie Mae loans, and I find this very interesting. But what they're going to do is they are going to allow lenders to average those 2 middle scores for, the 2 borrowers or however many borrowers there are, but only in regards to meeting the minimum credit score. So for instance, on a conventional loan, you've got to have a credit score, or on a Fannie Mae loan, you've got to have a credit score of 620. So they would allow lenders to average those 2 middle credit scores to make sure they're above a 620. This is not going to have a lot of effect on anything because the lower credit score is still going to be the one that is used for pricing the loan rate, the PMI, and then in the underwriting system as well, for the automated underwriting system. So anyway, hope that makes sense. It's the middle score for each borrower, and then whoever's got the lowest middle score, that's the one that counts. Okay, thanks so much. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya.